All right, welcome to day one of the Pelvic Floor and Core Reset. So for day one, we're gonna focus all about breathing. So where my model at? I'm gonna teach y'all a little bit, then we're gonna get into movement. So this is our pelvis. Our pelvic floor is this bowl of muscles right here. And underneath our rib cage is something called a diaphragm. And a lot of times, and they're gonna be like, what do you mean I breathe wrong? Well, I mean, you're living, yes, but we're not breathing a lot of times in sequence with what our body is doing. So as we inhale, our belly should fill up with air, comes out. When that happens, your diaphragm comes down, your pelvic floor comes down, it relaxes. And then as you exhale, your pelvic floor lifts up gently and your diaphragm lifts up. So the biggest thing is just, I spend so much time teaching people how to breathe. So that's gonna be the foundation of everything that we do. Day two, we'll get into how to properly activate your core with the breath. And then day three, we're gonna add that with some exercises, some more movement. So let's all start laying down on our backs. Have the knees bent. Don't mind me adjusting my pants. Hands on the belly. And first, let's just relax our body in general. A lot of times I feel like we just are carrying a lot of stress. So bring the shoulders down away from the ears. Relax all the muscles in your face. Relax the muscles of the jaw. The jaw and the pelvic floor have a deep connection. So when you clench your jaw, your pelvic floor clenches as well. So relax that. Rest your tongue on the roof of your mouth. Relax your back and glutes. A lot of y'all call y'all butt clenchers. Relax your booty. If you want to have your legs out straight, you can. If you want to have soles of feet touching, you can. Whatever's comfortable to you. And kind of, I like to say, melt or to release, relax into the mat or whatever you're laying upon. And right now we're just focusing on breathing. We're going to inhale and exhale for a count of 4. Inhaling and exhaling out the nose. And actually we're going to inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Focusing on inhale, belly big. Exhale, belly down. So here we go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. I also forgot to mention, if you have a large arch in your back and that feels uncomfortable, I want you to roll your pelvis up towards you. So bring your back flat against the mat. A little bit of core engagement to do that to help the hips stay in place. Back is flat. And then I like to close my eyes when I do this. I like to imagine that picture I just showed you all, or diagram model I showed you of just the pelvic floor descending downward. You may not feel it that much in this position, but we will switch positions so we can feel it in different ways. And as you exhale, everything coming back in. So we're going to do a few more breaths. I'll count you through. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. So that breathing, we just focused mainly on the belly breath. Now I want to do what's called 360 breathing. And what that looks like is that as you breathe, you're going to inhale, belly breath, but also I want the ribs to come up to the sides and in the back. So you should feel the air going like this, like rib cage, belly, everything expanding. And then as you exhale, everything coming back in, so that we're involving more structures. And we're going to inhale for a count of 4, exhale for a count of 6. I want you to think inhale, belly big, ribs expand, and then as you exhale out the mouth, those ribs come in, belly comes in. So here we go. Get back into your relaxed state. Eyes closed. Asking the muscles to release and relax before we begin. Clearing the mind. Just focusing on your breath. Here we go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. Now we're going to switch to hands and knees. So do not tweak your back. Roll over to your side. Come in like that. All right. So we're on hands and knees, right? Sometimes I just like to shake it out, do a little cat-cow, something there. And we're going to go into a wide leg child's pose. So we're going to have big toes together, knees out wide. Walk your hands forward, sit your hips towards your heels, lay your chest down flat. And I'll pull my shirt down so y'all ain't gonna see all of that. Oh well, y'all gonna see something. Bop, bop, bop. My bad. Okay. If having your arms outstretched is uncomfortable, you can always do forehead to, what is this? My hands supported by my forehead. You can always do that. So, here we go. Focusing on inhaling and exhaling belly breath. And as you inhale, you should feel in this position your pelvic floor lengthen downward. And as you exhale, it should gently come up. So we're not kegling. I just want you to relax. This is all about relaxation. A lot of times people think they need pelvic floor strength, but actually their pelvic floor is really tight and it's not able to move through the full range of motion and function properly. So let's first relax these muscles, these structures, and then we'll work on strengthening. So that's coming later. So anyway, in your child's pose, right? So inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. If you want to stay there and do some more breathing, that is totally fine. If you didn't feel much of the pelvic floor lowering, it could mean that your pelvic floor is tight and we need to work on that. I'll have some links in the descriptions if you want to work with me one-on-one. I hope for you all to join me for day 2, exploring the core and pelvic floor connection with the breath. We're going to slowly build this. I'm not going to throw everything at y'all at once. If y'all have any questions, please leave them in the comments. And if you know somebody that needs just a moment to breathe and connect to their feminine, send this video to them. Share it, favorite it, do the things, like it, subscribe. Subscribing is free. I don't know what else to say. See y'all tomorrow. Love y'all.